Welcome, Generational Wealth. In this video, we will go over the power of twin trading. I will discuss how do you twin trade and the advantages of twin trading. Okay, so if you have not already checked out any of the videos on our YouTube channel, feel free to go to our YouTube channel on Generational Wealth. There's a lot of free knowledge and footage on there. To join the company here and the Team Generational Wealth Forex.com, you'll have to be a paid member to access the Wealth Academy as well as book one-on-ones and etc. Here's our free Telegram chat you can join. Let's begin. So, twin trading. So, the idea of twin trading is to capitalizing pretty much compound, especially on a perfect trade setup where you can capitalize, numerous amount of pips. So let's look at it right here. I got London and New York session already drawn up. So as you know, I trade New York session most of the time. So, and we got a perfect New York session opening right here and a strong move to the upside. So if we was to twin trade this how this will look. So say we got in, boom, right there. Perfect entry, right? So we're gonna do this and go ahead and open up two entries because we're twin trading, right? So we'll go ahead and put those in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put one down here. I ain't gonna put it too far below because we want you guys to be able to see it. So we'll say this is our stop loss, right? So we have both our entries, and then we have our stop loss. So let's go ahead and actually do this really quick. So let's go ahead and mark these up real quick. Now we got both our entries on this New York reversal right here. We got in. So what do I do is the moment I go 30 to 50 pips in profit, this is GU, so this is moving ridiculous amount of pips. So we'll go from like zone here, but once the moment I move 30 to 50 pips in profit to the next zone, I will close one of my trades. So pretty much say market moves up to, let's say the market moves up to here. Let's say there's 50 pips right here. I will then close one of my trades out and take this money. Boom. Now, my other trade that I got open, I will go ahead and move my stop loss above it. Now making my trade a risk-free trade. So now remind you, I just closed out the first trade and I took my profit. Now moving my stop loss above my entry makes it a risk-free trade. So now I'm not risking nothing. So now I'm in all profitable trades. So now you can let this trade go. Just let this trade go. Our entries down here, just let the trade go. And you see price never came back down. And we just slowly just keep moving our stop loss up. We just keep moving our stop loss up. And all this in between here is what we're gaining. All this, the entry in between the stop loss is what we're gaining every time we move in this stop loss up. And look at it. It never came back down. It's just steady going. So imagine the power behind this. This is on GU. This has been moved over 700 look like 740 pips, 730 pips. Ridiculous. So imagine that. Imagine that. Pretty much kept going. Same thing here. Let's try. Let's go over it again. Say we get in right here, right? Get in. Boom. Our entry right here. We get in 2 entries on a twin trade. So our stop loss somewhere up here. All right. Once we move, the moment this trade drops to that first zone, the moment it dropped to that first zone, say that price dropped all the way down here to this first zone, we're going to take our money. Bloop, close one trade out, move our stop loss down. Move it right below our entry, you know, about 10 pips, you know, depend on the pair as far as we move it between, you know, because we want to capitalize something, you know, in between. Because whatever right here, if this would have came back up and hit our stop loss right here, it would have took us out. So, but at the same time, we're still in profit, you know. So we just move our stop loss above, and at the same time, once price did come up here and never hit our stop loss, and it continued to drop, we would have moved our stop loss there. Came up, dropped again, move our stop loss here. And so on as it continued to drop further and further. And everything in between is what we're capitalizing on the trade that we let run. 100 pips. That simple. That easy. Power of twin trading.